we're here.
Hi, everyone. Welcome to Paws and Claws, the Lost Tales of Pugmire. I'm Jess. I will be your guide, and you might see me down in the chat as Angry Nerd Girl. And without much further ado, let's meet our dogs and cat, starting with Gwendy.
Hi, that's me. I am Gwendy B all over the internet, and today I am playing Bagel Corgi. I say today, every day I play Bagel Corgi.
Not every day.
Well, every Tuesday that I'm here, I play Bagel Corgi, our lovable scamp who just wants everybody to go on a nice camping trip where nothing bad happens.
Smooth.
Ashley.
Hi, I'm Ashley May. I'm a writer on the Dungeon Masters Guild, and I'm portraying Priscilla Plott, who has not had any meaningful sleep in about 4 or 5 days, and is currently subsisting off of micronaps to keep what small amount of sanity she has left and her spell slots.
Alan Inkelson.
Hi, I'm Alan. I will be playing Snowball, and Snowball's fine.
Convincing.
And Alan Johnson.
Glad we're keeping it succinct. Hi, I'm Alan C. Johnson, another writer, and I am playing Grimly Greyhound, who is currently just full of anxiety as always.
And our super amazing, wonderful guest star, CB.
Yay!
Hi, Critical Bard across all social media channels. I'm just your lovable bard trying to bring some light into this world. I am playing a character you will meet. I don't want to give away too much yet, but really excited to join. Thank you for having me as a guest today. I'm in a hotel, so forgive me. It's like the thing there. Look, I'm a performer in real life, and this is my job, so I'm tired. Anywho, I'm excited. I've never done anything Pugmire, and I'm excited. Yeah, this will be good.
Welcome to the party. All right, who wants to catch us up on last week? Previously, while Bagel was hunting for Lilia.
Very successfully, as you can see from our layout.
All right, Snowball, what happened last week?
Last week, we tried to cross a log, and mostly succeeded. We were on our way to find a cave mouth. We found a log, and I sort of goofed and made Grimly fall into necromantic vines. It was a fun time.
I almost died.
I had 2 health points left, by the way, at the end of that. But then we found a cave mouth on the other side. Found a plant with fog and dazzling lights, like a beautiful rave. Found a killer plant, and it decided to stun and confuse Grimly, because Grimly did not listen to Priscilla. We killed it. Very, very fiery. Snowball tried and failed to sneak away from the party, and was taking his frustration out on a tree because he was feeling very useless and very frustrated. And while swinging an axe at a tree, Priscilla came up from behind and hugged Snowball, and very quickly took some points of damage. After a group hug, it was issued, and Snowball was sort of dragged back to the camp, where he slept in a tree. And I believe that is where we'll start.
Bagel is so sad he missed the group hug. That's all he's wanted.
It was pretty great, to be fair.
2 weeks.
So, Bagel, you return after fruitlessly searching for Lilia.
Oh, no.
And you find 3 of your buds asleep in a grassy clearing. And ahead of them is a cave. Sun is just starting to come up. You've heard some wolves howling around you, but you can start to see at this point the owls returning to their trees.
Where's Baguette? Go over to Priscilla and kind of shake her shoulder and go, "Where's Baguette?
I'm awake.
Where's Baguette?"
I don't know. Probably off doing some holy thing. I don't know.
Go over to Grimly and shake his shoulder.
Huh? What?
Where's Baguette?
Oh, I think she wandered off somewhere. I think. What time is it?
Morning. I don't know. I
Oh,
didn't find Lilia, and now Baguette's missing.
that's pretty standard, actually.
No. I go over to Snowball's tree and shake it. Where's Baguette?
Ah!
Full poof.
Full poof. I'm sorry, what was the question?
Where's Baguette? I've had a very long night and I want my sister.
I've been in a tree, I don't know.
I look
Bagel, are
around.
you okay?
Where's Mom? I couldn't find Lilia and I'm worried. And now Baguette's gone and now I'm more worried. Are you guys okay?
We're fine.
Okay.
Yeah, we already killed the killer plants, so
The what?
I think it's safe. The usual.
Okay.
Sure.
Good job. Look around for tracks.
You don't even have to roll. You can see some pretty clear tracks around the cave that's just a bit up ahead of you. They seem to have circled around this grassy area, like not have entered it.
By this grassy
Bagel.
area, you mean where people are sleeping, or?
Bagel, just come here and have some bad campfire coffee. That'll make you feel better.
Okay. Go over and have coffee.
You always know how to make me feel better. Bad coffee.
But it's
Better
made
if
on a
it were tea.
campfire.
It is campfire. It does smell nice.
Snowball comes out of the tree and comes over for a cup of coffee as well. After I was so rudely awakened.
I was worried.
Priscilla's just pouring like way too dark coffee into cups.
Been brewing for the last hour straight.
Oh yeah.
Overnight brew.
Grimly's gonna rouse himself and come over to join the others. Just sort of look around, be like, "Well, I guess if Baguette's not here, do we want to head inside and check it out? Are there still lights coming from the cave, or is it like how long have we been out?"
You took a long rest, so you slept the full night.
Okay. Does there still seem to be spooky lights of any kind coming from the cave?
There appears to be just regular lights coming from the cave, like fire.
I'm pretty sure the dazzling lights came from that lovely plant that you befriended.
Oh. Well, maybe there's. Can I? I'm just gonna hold up the cup that I borrowed. Can I take this with me?
Yes.
All right, I'm just gonna start drinking my coffee and head into the cave.
I'll go with.
Ah,
Maybe Baguette's in
Priscilla
there.
grabs her coffee cup and follows.
We have no time.
Wait, we have to put out the fire. Bagel runs back and
No.
tears down the camp.
I go to reach for my shovel and realize I lost it last game.
Oh no.
And
How
just
did you
start-
lose it?
in the vines and the log and the hole in the bottom of the sea. So I start doing like the cat trying to like bury something.
So, okay. Yeah, you can put out the fire fairly easily.
Yeah, I figure we just do that real quick and then go to the cave.
You approach the cave. Are you going stealthily or just kind of like running on in?
I think we're shuffling in with metal coffee cups in hand,
Okay.
sipping coffee.
Yeah, it's like-
I don't think you can do that.
We just stopped at
stealthily.
Starbucks. Like,
Yeah.
anyone here?
Sorry, I'm late.
We've been awake for like 5 minutes and we were woke up by a crying bagel. There's no stealth happening right now.
I was upset.
So you walk into the cave and you see 5 bedrolls around a center fire that would you assume, I'm guessing, would account for the glow that you saw before. There appears to be a hallway that goes further back. Not a hallway, but I mean like a deeper part of the cave. This is the the mouth of the cave. I know words with my mouth. There's a banner against one wall, really big banner, and then around the sides are some smaller banners. And then sitting up, also drinking a cup of coffee, is a strange type of dog that you haven't seen before. This is the only dog in here who appears to be awake. You see 4 sleeping dogs and one who is awake. And CB, who are you? What do you look like? And what are you doing awake?
Well, they would see a dark dog, pretty black with like spots of dark brown in places, spots of gray and others. I need to look up a thing. I'm like, where's my dog? Yes. Really long, not super long, but definitely like almost like arrow tip pointed ears. They're kind of like flapping, a nice little black dot for a nose. He is wearing a black vest that probably looks like leather. With black pants, and like boots that kind of cover up the bottom of the pants. If anyone has a high enough like ability to like notice things, I forgot what it's called in Pugmire.
It's called
It
notice.
is notice, yeah.
Great, awesome. You would see that he's wearing somewhat of a necklace. It's like a black like string or something a little more sturdy. And on that necklace at the bottom is an eyeball. But it looks glossy. As if it's probably not real.
But it is designed so that it could look real. It's not like obviously metal or something.
Yeah, it's not metal. Yeah,
Okay.
it's like it came from something. You just don't know what.
Okay.
You said eyeball, right?
Yes.
Okay, making sure I heard that right.
And hold on. Sorry.
Cool.
So Priscilla's painfully oblivious to the weird, creepy eyeball because I
Make a
rolled 2.
Staring directly at it, just.
And you might see like the tip of like an arrow or something, or like at the end of like a crossbow, on his side. And he's awake because he's surveying the room, seeing 1, 2, 3, and 4 on the ground. Probably shaking his head.
On the ground is a sleeping collie, a Doberman, and 2 Dalmatians.
Oh.
And you also see him mumbling, saying something, but you don't see what he is mumbling to. And yeah, that I believe that is what you see. Yeah.
I'd like to say this is one of the weirder things we've found in a cave, but this is like bottom of the list, really.
Yeah.
We've been so consistent with just like the worst discoveries in caves. This is honestly refreshing. Like this
So
cave
Priscilla-
is safe enough for people to be sleeping.
Priscilla walks in with a cup of coffee, sees somebody else with a cup of coffee, is just like,
Bagel pokes out from behind her and is just like, "Excuse me, have you seen a corgi come through here? That is not me."
Friend or foe?
I was about to ask the same thing.
Friend.
But
Frenemy?
not like a friend of man, though.
Oh yeah, no, not that though.
I'm supposed
Brett.
to believe that you just walked into a cave full of friends, as he like displays his hands and then like puts one on his hand on his shoulder and starts patting. You just walked into a cave full of friends and you claim not to be.
Can we agree
Yes.
we're frenemies?
Wait, are you a friend of man?
Can I tell if this group literally just wandered into a cave or
You say it like that, you make it sound bad.
Then again, this is an entire party of dogs. I probably shouldn't be saying a thing.
Yeah, you didn't disguise yourself.
No, I did not. I'm just a kitty cat.
You can give me a sense motive check.
I
Mysterious dog.
surely will.
No, I updated its name in the thing already.
Because
Oh,
I
okay.
have that. And sense motive is wisdom, I think.
Yeah, it's wisdom.
Yeah.
And since I'm proficient in it, I add my proficiency bonus. Or
Yep.
It's one of my tricks. Great. I'm learning. 16. No.
So,
No, I lied to you. 14.
so what are you trying to figure out at this point?
If they are friends in the term that I know, or they are potentially something that not could be a problem, but just trying to figure out why they're here. Like what, based off like the way they're acting. Like, is this a threat?
I would say you get the vibe that they aren't friends like the friends, but they're also not directly threatening.
Cool.
They seem to know more than they're letting on.
Oh,
Considering they just went, we're not friends of man.
right, exactly.
That's like walking into a group of strangers and being like, just so you know, I'm not a Nazi.
Sorry, my brain just went, can I make a vibe check?
Oh.
With that being said, you would then see behind behind the person you're talking to, you would see a figure or a form. Like if he's standing here, it pops out behind his right shoulder, left over here, just like right next to him. All you see is a head. You see two spectral, fluffy ears. And it's brown in color. Probably a little faded, but still brown. You do see that its right eye is missing. And as it starts to come around and it's floating, you start to see a lighter stomach and like two little small little things, all furry. You are literally looking at a spectral teddy bear.
Oh,
Cute.
adorable.
And it floats over to the group and starts to like go around you.
Oh, no,
Like-
nope, don't like that.
Do I light it on fire?
No.
That's your answer to everything.
Yeah. I think that's a reasonable answer.
I also feel like your reasonable answer to everything is, should I light it on fire? But
Fire's fixed a lot lately.
not wrong.
Hear him say, Major. I think they're fine. And it just kind of like probably floats right next to Bagel and like looks and like cocks his head. And I'm sure most of you have seen Princess Mononoke.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
You know, I forgot what they're called, but the
Oh,
Yes!
the little
Oh my God,
Kadamas.
Yeah, yeah.
yeah, literally it's kind of gets does.
Fantastic.
And yeah, just looking.
Snowball steps in between the two with his axe drawn.
It just looks and smiles and floats back.
What is that?
It's a friend. It's.
They're rude, aren't they, Vincent?
A little bit. But I think they might be interesting. So and he hops down and he sets his coffee down and he kind of does like not a grand gesture, but like something a little bit. Vincent Jacko, I'm assuming you're here to deal with 1, 2, 3, and 4.
All right, we keep
I'm
throwing around the
I'm
word friends a lot, so let me just ask: are they friends of man, and are you?
Yes, they are friends of man. Me? They think so.
Okay, can I light those ones on fire?
Not just yet. They might be more valuable than you think. Just trying to weed out the system while I can. They're pretty basic, for lack of a better word.
Are
And
they?
at that, you see one of the Dalmatians just start to stretch up and do that like doggy shake that they do.
I'm gonna echo CB here. Can I make a check here to see if this dog we're talking to seems legit? Because he did just say, "Hey, friend's a man," and that's
Yeah, give me a vibe check.
vibe check. It
You
is.
can't say that.
Can I
Give me a sense motive check.
can I check and see if I mean, obviously I would know, but Snowball can try and see if that thing that was right in front of him is some sort of effect of an unseen.
Yeah. Give me an Arcana check. No Arcana, please.
I got an 18.
Okay.
Ooh.
Vincent,
Yeah, no.
are you trying to? No, you're not trying to disguise your deal because you just straight up told them. So I was gonna ask, see if you wanted to do an opposed roll, but I would say you get the idea that he is being on the up and up with you.
Okay. Still nervous. I'm just gonna slowly nod and then be like, okay, sure, let's talk. I'm just gonna step forward. Is that a dark roast? Or just sit down by the where they're all sitting.
Wait, like here though? Are they heavy sleepers?
Is that not what you meant?
Like right here.
The Doberman just yawns really loudly.
On you right now. They believe I'm with them, so I'm kind of curious to see what you can do, though. And he just kind of smiles.
At the risk of sounding repetitive, I mean,
I think we can trust him. He seems at least nicer than the other ones we've met. Also, the coffee smells really good, and I don't think bad guys make good coffee.
Oh, I didn't make that. Major did.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
I
Well-
hope you like it.
I avoid looking at the spectral teddy bear. It's disconcerting.
I don't take my eyes off of this strange dog and his teddy bear at all.
Vincent's really not pressed about Snowball. You would be being a cat, but he's not.
At this, one of the bedrolls starts to shake, and you hear, Vincent, you made enough coffee to share, I assume.
Oh, yes. You can step around. You'll find it.
Pickles, bring me my coffee. And one of the Dalmatians just shoots straight up, comes over and goes, coming right away, Sir Cedric. A coffee, please, Vincent?
He gets points.
Fancy lad.
Goes, oh, guests? Cat. Guests.
No, I'm not a cat. This is a disguise. I'm working on the inside. And I turn into Baguette.
Well, that works.
I found the corgi.
Actually, I just bought it.
Good.
Just bought it.
quick question: is Sir
Yeah.
Cedric a noble name from Pugmire that would be recognizable?
It would be.
Okay. Anything that Priscilla would know off the top of her head?
Give me a no history or no culture roll, please.
All right. Do I have no history? Yes, I do. Turns my 10 into a 17.
Oh, nice.
Ooh.
So, since you did no history, you don't know about like Sir Cedric personally, but you do know about the Colley family, and they're kind of a newer-ish faction in Pugmire nobility. They've been kind of going back and forth between Pugmire and Houndton because they're not really a hound, but they're more of a shepherding type dog than a pug type dog. So they've been trying to kind of become nobility in both, which got them into trouble kind of in both. So now they're less in Houndton trying to get a firmer grasp into Pugmire. They're low level nobility.
Okay.
No. Good morning. We brought our own coffee, so you're good. Don't worry.
And the Dalmatian Pickles just wags her tail and she goes, "Well, this is for Sir Cedric.
Oh,
Good morning, Vincent." And then just like trots off and hands coffee to the collie still in the bedroll under piles of blankets that seem to be nicer than the ones on the Dalmatians. There is another fancy bedroll there, but the Dalmatians don't seem to be as nicely accoutramented, outfitted as
close enough.
close enough as the other two.
I'm gonna very, very quickly, calmly, go over towards the dog and just be like, "What is your name?"
Which dog?
The strange dog that we've been talking to, the one with the teddy bear.
Me. I was like, wait. Did you not hear it when I said
You
it
know,
was-
the dog.
I think it's Vincent.
Yeah, he said it was Vincent.
To be
All right.
more precise, Vincent Jackal.
Oh. Do I recognize that name? Because Jackal's definitely. I mean, are jackals a thing that are often seen in Pugmire?
They're not.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, you can give me like a no culture check for it,
Yeah,
but
sure.
I will tell you right off the bat, they are a rare breed.
Nope. 1.
Oh no.
You have never heard of a jackal in your life. You're not
Ah.
even sure this is a dog. This is a wild wackadoo animal.
Well, all right then. I mean, all I say is just, oh, cool. Nice to meet you, Vincent, and other people. I hope you don't mind us coming into your cave.
Oh, I don't mind. I'm sure Cedric, Sir Cedric.
Yes, it is. Don't you forget it.
Don't worry, I won't. But I'm sure he doesn't mind. You know, you all are friends, yes? You see him like a very sly smile come from that.
Yeah.
Friendly as it gets.
Yes.
Right.
What exactly are you doing here again, though? I'm sure the sir would like to know.
Well, I'm always looking for new friends. That's what we're doing out here, is waiting for messages and waiting for recruitment for new friends. I mean, new fellowship. And Lady Sandrine's taking a bit of a sleep. We don't want to wake her. She needs all the beauty rest she can get, if you don't mind me saying so. However, it's a pleasure to meet you. And he kind of makes his way out of tons of furs. More furs than you would expect a collie to need, even sleeping in a cave.
Oh, he's cold.
What was the name of the lady you mentioned just a moment ago?
Lady Sandrine.
Thank you.
Oh, fancy. I'm going to look at the others and then look back at our new doggy friends. Be like, well, we just we heard there might be friends out here in the middle of the woods, and we thought that sounded good to have more friends. Like looking at the others, like, yeah, that makes sense. Just like, please help.
Yes. Yes, we were informed to come out here. Me and my brother, we brought friends to join.
I am the brother.
Perfect.
Thank you. That is exactly what I was hoping for.
Bagel is very good at lying.
I cannot. That's so good.
Well, Pickles and Abernathy, they're also similarly related. They look alike and come from the same parents as well.
Yeah, that's siblings for you.
Oh. So, you guys are looking for more friends, right? Well, we already, just gonna lean over towards Bagel and the others, be like, should we tell them about the friends that we're meeting?
I guess because we got invited, right? And it was like us, so
So we're like on the up and up.
I think so. I think this tracks.
Okay,
These are-
yeah.
These are the worst two characters who try to do this.
We're going to a meeting in a couple of days. We're mostly just checking in with the groups that are scattered out here in the mountains to see if there are any updates that we need to take to the meeting.
Oh. He like looks at Sir Cedric. Oh. And what meeting might this be?
The meeting of the leaders back in Pugmire?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I assume he means the ones with, the old professor and the
Yes.
bone singer and the rest of them.
Exactly. Aloysius, all the rest of them.
You seem to know more than, simple recruitment words from a poster. You sure you aren't more deep into this organization than you are letting us know?
Well, I just told you that I'm going to the meeting, so obviously that much. But I don't know how deep you are in this, so I don't know what I can tell you.
You stumble into a cave filled with us, and you instigate the idea that I'm not as deep as you think. Interesting. I like you. What's your
Well,
name
first
again?
off, I didn't stumble, I shuffled, and it's Priscilla Plot of the Plot Hound family. Thank you very
one
much.
of the Pugmire plots, I believe.
Hmm.
Well, then this is noble.
Then let me ask you this, Priscilla. And he walks forward, and he's kind of like very, like it's each step is purposeful, as if trying to like show a side of him that probably others haven't seen. And as he steps, you see Major floating right behind. How much do you like cats? Just curious.
Not a fan.
Not a fan at all. Not even when there might be one amongst your midst right now?
What cats are you traveling with?
That's cute. Bagel. Major sits upon Snowball's head.
I can still like people on fire.
How big is Major?
An average teddy bear.
Average teddy bear.
You're
Okay.
awfully suspicious, Vincent. I thought we were friends.
We're friends, just maybe not in the way you might think.
If you want, you can have Major give me, and I think it's intelligence check using your stats. I think it's your stats.
I believe.
No,
it's their stats.
It's their stats.
They use my proficiency level.
Yes, that's what it is. Just a quick thing. La 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 la. Let me see what it has to be. I should remember this at some point. Yeah, intelligence saving throw.
Intelligence saving throw.
Yeah.
Okay, so
One day.
Got it. Cool. That's a 17.
So Major knows that Snowball is a cat.
Mm.
As soon as like Major is sitting on me for a second, I go, "Oh, that's quite rude. I don't mean to tell you to get off, but tarot," and I activate the charged collar.
Oh shit!
What is this? Ooh.
Does that immediately trigger?
Is Major attacking you?
They're just sitting. If
Just
you want to call
sitting?
it, it's not really attack. No, he's just literally just sitting.
Would it
Okay.
zap anybody who's touching him, or just
Like
people
physical
making aggressive?
contact?
I believe the wording is contact.
Yeah.
Well,
So Major
yeah.
takes some damage.
Okay.
Yeah,
What does he take?
that would be, and of course on a D4, 4 lightning damage.
Great. I need to write a thing down. I don't have.
It's very rude to approach a holy woman.
Sitting on a holy woman's head. No respect
Yeah.
at all these days.
Okay.
Ow!
Major. Let me check. I'm sorry. I need to check a thing because I've never looked at this. Great. Boom, 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 boom. Make it say well. Okay. Cool.
And Snowball's definitely playing this off as it's like holy energy.
Major, yes, you kind of like kind of jumps. Well, I mean jumps, but still floating.
Floats.
Floating. And Vincent gets says Cedric, they're not friends. You might want to get them.
And at that point, the Doberman leaps out of bed on all fours and fluffs out her collar, which is pretty elaborate. She doesn't appear as cold as Sir Cedric. But she does kind of stalk over to you on 4 paws, which is weird for a lady. She goes, so we have new friends in here for testing, do we? And you see that her eyes are glowing red. She goes,
What?
well, I think it's time we have a little bit of an initiation, don't you?
What did you
Yes.
say this coffee was?
Oh, it's death.
That's ominous.
All right,
Looks
I'm lighting things on fire.
looks
She's gonna
like-
drop a
Woo!
flaming spear.
Oh God. Ugh.
The
We
Grimly
tried.
Bagel is like, I'm confused. Is Priscilla a noble?
As Snowball just, I'm sorry, as Baguette just goes, it looks like you guys could use some holy influence, and just pulls out the battle axe.
So where are you dropping this flaming spear, Priscilla?
Right on Sir
need a map?
Cedric's snout, like just boom right in front of him.
Oh dear.
In
God.
front of Sir Cedric.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm
Because
having so much fun. I'm sorry.
Lady Sandrine is the one who's like getting right up in your face.
Well, I'm aware.
Okay. I was just getting ready to draw a map. I was like, wait, no, I don't need to do that yet. Okay. So, Sandrine. I'm just getting ready for initiative. All right. Roll me that flaming spear.
Okay. They need to make a dex save. Actually,
Okay.
it's not a roll
Oh,
to
right.
hit.
One day I will remember what your spells do. Today is not that day. Oh, he did pretty well. That was a 17.
Okay, yeah, that's where is my spell rating on here anyway? I think it's 8 plus my proficiency plus my intelligence. Or is it 10?
Probably.
Yes. Yeah. that
8 or
sounds right.
10.
Don't make me look shut up.
Actually, you know what? Max would be 17, so he'd still need it anyway. So
Okay, I was like,
I will look it up, but regardless, he's still
Okay.
saved. So I think he takes half,
half damage. Yeah.
which comes to still 4.
4.
Mhm.
All right. Cool. Nice. All right, let us roll some initiative, friends.
Woo!
I have to
Woo.
say, I am having a lot of fun. Thank you all
Thank
for letting
God.
me be here.
Thank you
Thank
for
you
being
for
here.
coming. I was
Yeah.
so sad you were sick last time.
Natural 20.
Nice.
Hot diggity.
Ooh.
Ha! Natural 1.
Hey!
Joke's on you.
Duality of man
Duality, man.
or dog, whatever.
I rolled an 18, but my dex is good, so 21.
Oh shit! Give me just a second. Sorry, I'm putting in theirs because they rolled all the same die roll, but they have different dexterity. Because I planned stupidly.
No, you're perfect.
I make things complicated for myself. There it is. Hey, they make this easy, and I'm a stupid. Okay, Jessica, there you go. That's where it is, Jess. It's okay. I'm just having a moment. Okay, sorry. So we have Bagel and Grimly, Snowball, and Vincent. What is it? Vincent got a 20.
And if you need to know my modifier, it would make it 23.
Oh, okay. Damn, son. Okay.
Dexterous.
Yeah.
I heard a 15. Did I hear
I'm a
15?
14.
Okay, that was it, probably.
I didn't even say it, so I don't know where that came from.
It came from my brain. Bagel, what do you have?
21.
21. All right. And Grimly?
A 1.
1? Okay.
I mean, a 3 if you want to get technical, but 1.
I'll give you a 3.
Thanks, man.
It's Snowball.
21.
21. Oh, nice.
It's because we're twins.
Yeah.
I'm just going to pretend like this fight started and Grimly just poured coffee down his pants. Like, oh, God damn it.
Oh, okay. So, Vincent, you are up first.
Very nice. He watches, and what's the Doberman's name? Who's stalking?
The Doberman is Lady Sandrine.
Lady Sandrine. Cool. Then he smiles, and starts to walk forward as well, and looks over at the lady and says, "This shall be fun, shall it?" And it extends his hand and turns it, and he starts to speak a language that I don't know if you can understand. But it sounds like a little giddy girl. Like and as he speaks, I mean, I think spells work differently here, so I think it's automatic.
Depends on the spell.
It is. I looked at it. Bagel, Baguette, and Priscilla are all baned.
Rude.
Oh, that's rough.
Yep. And he was speaking the language of the old ones, so I don't know. And basically, what he would have said is suffer. Actually, no, he would have said, "Let's play." And
Let's have some fun.
let's have some fun. And at the same time, Major rushes over, flies over to the lady,
Mm-hmm.
and kind of like sits on her, and like it's like whispering sweet nothings as
Okay.
it's giving the help action to her.
Okay. Like, why is CB on the show, Jess?
How dare you? What does Bane do?
You subtract 1d4.
Okay.
Yes, but
Yeah.
I think it's differently, so it's only one time. Not even though it's concentration, it's only one time.
Yeah, on
Yeah.
your next attack, as long as he maintains concentration, on your next attack roll,
Or
ability,
saving
or
throw.
saving throw,
Okay.
you take 1d4 away from it.
Okay.
Yep.
Fun.
So Buggette. Corgi twins. Pick which one of you is going first.
I assume the cat is dexier than I am.
Yes.
Yes.
+3.
Oh, same.
16.
Twins. Rock, paper, scissors.
He's going. It's fine.
Okay.
Mine is also 16.
Yay.
Good.
I'm gonna take the axe and I'm going to swing for I'm blanking on her name already. Red-eyed thing in front of me.
The
Lady
lady.
Sandrine Doberman.
Yeah, the Doberman. I'm going to
Okay, never
swing the axe and I'm going to stand between her and Priscilla.
Okay. Oh, you're so nice, Snowball.
And that is a minus a d4.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that still ends up pretty good on my end.
Nice.
19.
Yeah, you hit.
All right. So, what are these rolls? That is going to be 8 plus. That would be my strength bonus. So that is 11 points of damage. Yeah.
That's a lot of
Okay.
damage.
So as you hit, because she was still like kind of in the blankets.
Mm-hmm.
As you hit, you chop through the blanket. And as you cut her, you see a bone spikes come out from where you wailed on her.
Okay. More than I
Yep.
signed up for.
Bad.
It's Vagel's turn.
Okay. So that was the lady?
Mm-hmm.
And she's not next to me, right?
She's next to your sister.
Okay. As long as she's not within 5 feet of me, because I would like to shoot her.
No, she is not within 5 feet of you.
Excellent. I will shoot her. All right, gotta subtract a d4 from that. Okay, so I'm pretty sure an 8 doesn't hit,
That does not.
but I can bonus action fire again, and now I'm
Do
not
it.
baned. Joke's on you, CB.
Perfect.
15?
Yeah.
All right,
that
good.
gets her.
All right. Ooh.
Wait.
Please take 11 points of piercing damage.
Oh, there you go.
I rolled an 8 on my d8.
Same.
Twins.
Twinsies.
Yay!
I'm almost sad you attacked him because it was just gonna be like, is he a bad guy? Or...
Well, I mean, I was attacking the lady.
That was the
thank
lady.
God.
Yeah.
times.
Right. CB's fine.
So,
Yeah.
CB, what you missed was when Snowball hit the lady and really wailed on her. Part of the covers that were on her cut away, and as she bled, some bone spikes came out through.
So that's probably fine.
Yeah.
Oh wait, it's like what's that one guy from Naruto with the bones?
Pugmire.
Yeah. Anyway, that.
I confused 3 and 4 as numbers, so it is Priscilla's turn now.
So I'm assuming Lady Sandrine is like between us and Cedric. Like she jumped up kind of defensively.
She was still kind of down, but yeah, and now Snowball is between you and her because he put
Okay.
himself physically between.
I'm just trying to figure out how hard it is to get the flaming sphere to her.
Oh, she there's nothing between him and the flaming sphere.
Okay, so she's gonna roll that flaming sphere across the room over as many bed mats as she can, and try to basically just kind of bump Lady Sandrine in the side with it.
Okay, you can definitely get that over Abernathy and Lady Sandrine.
Okay, deck save, please.
Okay, so for both of them, so that was an 18 for Abernathy. So let's see how well they did. I think they
While
probably
that's
made
being checked,
Yeah,
you
that was
said you're sending the ball to the lady
Mhm.
Yes.
and confirming Major is on the lady.
Major's helping the lady.
Yes.
Helping.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
So that is
Oh yeah. I wouldn't say that he's actually sitting on her. He kind of went over and now he's just around her.
Okay.
15 for the lady.
That meets my stuff, so I guess that's a save.
Yeah. So they both take
so
half.
I rolled 10, so they take 5.
Okay. Let's see.
And hopefully setting those blankets she's wrapped up on fire.
Ah. And as you whack her, you hear like irritation from the bedroll when you roll over Abernathy, and you see like a sleepy Dalmatian jump
Mhm.
out, rolling fire off of them. But when you bump it into the lady, you hear an unearthly scream. Like she really does not enjoy being on fire.
Understandable.
How non-standard for a living being.
Right? It's weird.
My husband's been playing Dragon's Dogma, so I'm hearing is it hates fire.
Oh my god, I had to stop playing that game because I got so sick of that.
The freaking pawns. It hates fire.
Wolves fear fire. So it is now, I believe. Why did I do that, Jessica? Why did you do that?
Yeah.
For funsies.
For funsies.
Fuck were you doing? Pardon my language, everyone.
Oh, you're golden.
We're allowed to swear on stream.
We are. I just had a moment. Okay, I'm fine. It's fine. I just had a minute where I like forgot how my life works. Okay. I confused myself. 3 people got initiative 5 and I put them as different numbers.
Perfect.
Yeah. So we're fine. So it is now. Priscilla has gone. This is why there's too many people in this comment. So, oh, I see. There's 1 viewer. I got it. Okay. So now it is the lady's turn. And all creatures, huh? So it's interesting you hit her with that fire and she lets out an unearthly scream because she does exactly that. And I would like literally everyone to give me a wisdom saving throw.
Is it
Snowball.
sight or
Including me?
Sound.
Including me?
Yep.
Okay, I need to check it.
That's a fail.
Oh,
Everyone
Good.
within 300 feet. So
geez.
literally
Everybody.
everyone in this cave is making it. And I checked, cannot be selective about who makes it.
Ah, good.
I don't know it well, and I don't know what you're doing. I have the Iron Resolve trick.
What does that do?
The Fettle with this trick, I don't like that. Gains an advantage to all saving throws against attempts to force them into an action that they don't want to do. I don't know what she's doing, so I don't know if this is something that I would have advantage or not.
Save throw into an action that you don't want to do.
It sounds like charm, but it's not really charm. Cause I thought it was like
Yeah.
But it's like I feel like other things can like force you to do something like run or move. Or
Yeah, this is one that would make you run away.
So I would get advantage on this.
Yes.
Cool. And you said a wisdom saving throw?
Mm-hmm.
Great, because I'm great at those. For me, that is a 22.
Okay. What did everybody else get?
Only downhill from here. 7.
Okay.
Way back uphill, 24.
Nice.
Hey.
I got like a 7.
Okay.
I got a 17.
Okay. So
We got the full spread of numbers.
Baguette, Priscilla, and then you see one of the Dalmatians, the one not on fire. You see that Dalmatian just bolt out of the cave. It is the one, yes, the one not on fire.
Good.
And the two of you are now scared for 2 rounds.
Okay then.
Do you
Go
need me to
look up
review
that.
the frightened condition?
Yeah, I was like, let me go look up what that means.
Okay. No, it's fine. I got it. Scared. You have disadvantage on ability checks and attack rolls while the source of fear is in sight. You cannot willingly move closer to the source of the attack.
Okay.
So if you're already there, it's fine. You just can't move closer.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. And so one of those dogs is running out the door.
Bye.
It's like,
Oh no.
one of them,
Abernathy.
Abernathy, who is on fire.
I love that name. First of all.
Thank you. This was unexpected, but don't worry, Lord Cedric, I will protect you. And you see a shimmering magical flame appear around Lord Cedric.
Oh, good. That is good, right?
Sure.
Probably not for us.
And at this point, Lord Cedric looks right at you and says, "You, what have you done to Lady Sandrine?" And he's going to barrel towards Snowballs, the closest at this point, right? This is why you always get hit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is literally why you always get hit. But he doesn't have advantage on you, so he's just gonna try and hit you. But he doesn't do a good job. That's a 9.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a no.
That's a note. So he's not wearing armor, but he does have magical shimmery on him, and he fails to hit you with a battle axe. And it is now, lastly but never leastly, Grimly's turn.
Yay. So yeah, this doesn't look too hot, does it? Not great, right? Who is the closest to me? Because Grimly, first off, is just spilling his coffee on his lap and going, ah! So
The closest to you is probably Lady Sandrine.
okay. And she looks very angry, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I forgot that Abernathy was on fire. Abernathy takes some fire damage. How much does that do? D4 or D6?
You're muted.
You're muted, hon.
Sorry, it does 2d6 if they
Okay.
fail their save. But I don't know how you want
He
to handle
succeeded the fail, so I'll have him the save. So roll me
it.
a
So
D6.
I rolled a 9, so half that is 4.
4. Cool. Thank you.
Okay, so who did I see Snowball attack?
Lady.
Perfect. I'm going to get up, and with the coffee spilled on me, I'm going to rage.
Oh no.
As Grimly just lets a scream of both pain and shock. Just, ah! And then after raging, I'm going to take the maul off of my back and just go charging at the lady, since that's who Snowball attacks. It seems a good idea.
Were you one of the ones scared? No, that was Snowball.
17?
And
No, I don't think so.
Okay, cool. No, you're fine. Yep, give me an attack on that lady.
Heck yeah. Boo-doo. 18 plus
you
5.
got
So
her.
okay, cool. And for damage, that is going to be max damage 18.
Dang!
Leedle.
That's so many.
Many damage.
So everybody close your eyes.
Including me.
Yep. Who is trying to kill the lady? Raise your hands. Okay. Who is trying to kill any other dog in here? Raise your hands.
At the moment or just in general?
In this fight.
Don't ask that question when we can't open our eyes.
Okay, thank you.
We good?
Open your eyes.
Okay, cool.
This is how we killed 3 NPCs last time.
Wasn't it like 5?
Oh.
Yep. It was
Ah.
A
5.
lot of people have died. Too many, one might say.
So you said that was 18 damage?
Yes, 18 damage.
Okay, cool.
What I've learned from this stream is that democracy is bad.
So the lady screams, and you start to see like froth and feel heat coming out of her body. But she's still up, and her eyes are glaring at you with that flame.
Ooh, that doesn't sound good. Don't like that one bit.
You should probably go to a doctor.
Okay, but she is still up.
Yeah.
That's unfortunate. Okay, that's all I got. So
Okay, we are back to the top, and it is Vincent's turn.
Vincent is watching all this happen, and as the lady starts to froth, it's like, "Oh, that's not good. That's not good at all." And looks back over, and his eyes black for a second, and they come back. And as soon as they come back, you all hear from the corner as you see, like it's more than just ethereal. It's like the outline of a little girl. And I mean like
A human girl.
7-8-year-old girl with pigtails. And she's just smiling in the corner. And if you can understand the language of the old ones, you would hear, "New friends, new friends, new friends, new friends, new friends." And that's all he does for now.
I'm very upset.
yeah, that's not ideal. Oh, Jess.
Yeah.
20 damage, not 18. Sorry.
20 damage.
Yeah, I forgot
Not
to.
18.
Math is hard sometimes.
And he also says, "Don't worry, lady. I'll protect you." While this thing in the back is just whispering, "New friends, new friends, new friends."
Yeah.
Priscilla like looks at it, like pulls out a pad and starts taking notes.
Brimley is just shaking in place, being like, "I don't think they're friends."
One second. And and at the same time, because the lady is next to Snowball, right?
Yeah.
You see Major starting to float around both of them. Just like almost like predatorial, but not really. Just like, you know, if you're like in a room and you happen to open your eyes, you see a spectral teddy bear float next to you. It's totally fine.
Like you do.
Yeah, like you
Yep.
do.
That
That's
extremely
normal.
common experience that we have all had.
Relatable.
Totally relatable. That's it.
Snowball, you're up.
The lady is still up and alive.
She appears in not great shape.
Yeah, I'm gonna swing the axe again.
You can do that with advantage.
Would it balance out since I'm also afraid of her?
That just means you can't move towards. Oh, right, because you have disadvantage on that. So yes, just
Yeah.
do it.
Straight roll.
Regular.
Yeah, that's not gonna hit. I rolled a 2 and even my
But wait,
and
we have fortune points. That thing I just remembered that we never
You
used.
do have
We
fortune
never
points.
use.
yeah, and as a cat, I'm just gonna take one.
Yay, we finally used it.
We did the game correctly.
For those
Like-
who don't know, what's a fortune point?
So you have a bowl of fortune points, like treats, and there's 3 at the start of every game. Dogs have to ask to take one from the group. Cats can just take them,
Wow.
and they let you re-roll a die.
And
Very
we
nice.
never use them.
We never use
They
them.
never use
and
them.
we can earn more throughout the course of the game, and the next session it
And I've
always resets
literally
at 3.
given them out,
Yes.
and they never use them.
We
She's
always
like, here,
forget.
have a fortune point. I'm like, thanks.
I'll put it on my wall.
That's 21.
Yeah, buddy, that hits.
Well, I went from one end of the spectrum to the other. That is going to be 4 points of damage.
And with that damage, you feel her body just shudder beneath your axe as she not only collapses, but starts to dissolve onto the floor in a
Yeah.
pile of fur and bones and fire.
And at that, I am going to continue to use my cloak of feathers, and I'm going to fly up into the middle of the room, partly to get away from her dissolving, and the other is to see if I can fly away from Major.
Okay.
Bye.
So I'm just flying up in the middle of the room now.
Okay. Carrie, your dream just said, are you sure this isn't the Halloween episode?
It could be.
Oh, that's exactly what it is.
Oh, no, I'm just
Basically.
creepy all the time.
Oh,
Welcome
no.
to Paws and Claws.
Wait, Vincent is even Halloween colored though. Like he's
It's true.
he's black and orange.
And I mean, we're fighting the black jackal wearing all black with an eyeball and a floating eyeless teddy bear. And a now creepy girl just in the corner saying new friends. I'm like, you can understand.
Yeah.
It's totally
normal.
Halloween.
I see the
It's
confusion.
Halloween. So this is Paws and Claws.
Perfect.
It's
You got it.
Bagel's turn.
Okay. So so far we have the dissolving lady, a Dalmatian who hasn't done anything except catch on fire, and Sir Cadigan or whatever his name is.
Cedric.
Yeah.
Cadigan.
Yeah, close enough.
I'm Brutus.
Who has attacked someone but not successfully, but he did attack.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna shoot him.
He's also taken some damage. Yeah.
Okay, well I'm gonna shoot him. Aggregate 20. 22.
Yeah.
I can do. Okay. 4 points of damage,
Okay.
and then I'm going to bonus action fire again because I'm really good at
Ah.
archery.
We stand this.
12.
Oh, I was like, points of damage?
No.
No, I know how it works. So you see that hit, and then the shimmer that's around him starts to glow in the area where you hit, and it pings off.
Yeah, that's fair.
Bummer.
All right. If he's getting close to where I am, I'm going to move a little bit so I'm a little further away, but otherwise that's my turn.
Okay. And it is Priscilla's turn.
So, real quick, one more time. What is the current status of Lady Sandrine?
She's dead. She's a
She's
pile
dead.
of ooze and bones and fire. on the
Okay, I just
floor.
want to make sure the ooze wasn't doing anything.
No, that's just
No.
ooze.
But now
Okay.
I have ideas.
No!
Dad.
Oh,
No.
bone ooze, my favorite
Next
kind.
time on Paws and Claws.
So Priscilla just kind of takes a little step back from the ooze and sends that fireball back towards Sir Cedric too. Boom.
Okay. Are you trying to hit Abernathy on the way?
Yeah, why not?
Okay.
He did nothing and he just suffered.
Poor
Right?
Abernathy. Okay, so that is a 13 and an 18.
The 18 passes, 13 does not.
Okay, so the 13 is what I was rolling for Abernathy. So the poor Dalmatian gets
No.
it again.
What they get for being friends of man.
Okay, so roll me some damage, my dear.
I rolled 4.
Okay. So that's 13 for Abernathy. That's the total damage he's taken. And 10 for Sir Cedric. Cool. And let's remove the lady. She is off of there. And now it is the three of their turn. And Pickles is not dead, but not appearing in here right now. So at this point, Sir Cedric is angry in your direction and is going to run towards since Snowball is up on the ceiling, Grimly is the nearest to him. So he's going to make an attack against Grimly.
It's all right. My AC is like 50.
That's okay. He definitely didn't hit because he's rolling really badly. That's 13.
Okay, I lied. My defense is actually 15, but that still doesn't hit. So.
Okay. So he does not hit.
He's a noble. He's not used to fighting.
And Abernathy, at this point goes, "What is this? Get off the ceiling!" And fires a beam of what you have come to be very familiar with as Sacred Flame at Snowball.
Is that a dex save?
No, it's I hit you with it.
Oh, okay.
Sacred Flame is unless it's different. Sacred Flame is a con save.
Oh, okay. Then they did it differently for
the. No problem. Do you?
No, that's fine. Oh, it is a con save. So we'll do it like that. And here, they give it to the enemies as a ranged attack, like plus to hit and then damage.
Oh, interesting. Never mind.
But let's do it as the con save because that's how it should be. I like that better. So give me a con save.
Unnatural 20.
Yeah, you're fine. And you are covered in a very bright light.
Good.
This is the power of someone who is holy.
Oh, it's a shame actually Baguette isn't here to worship you.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, and it is Grimly's turn.
Yay. Okay, so just to clarify, who's closest to me right now?
Sir Cedric's right up in your face.
Okay, but the Mr.
Oh, and
Major...
Vincent is there, and Major's kind of flying around your head.
Okay. Well, on one hand, Major did just shoot Snowball, but on the other hand, I believe
that wasn't Major. That was Sir Cedric.
Oh wait, was Major the one who hit me?
Major hit no one.
Wait,
Major hit no one. The one who hit you was Abernathy.
I have damn good audio processing tonight. I'll tell you that much. Okay.
The dog who was on fire.
Yeah. And what's Abernathy's situation right now?
Abernathy is standing in the middle of the room, avoiding the fire, because he is tired of being on fire.
All
but
right,
he
cool.
has just shot a flaming beam up in the air at Snowball.
Right, good. Then I'm just going to see that, and even though these guys are right next to me, I'm just gonna like look at Abernathy and be like, "You!" and just charge right at him. So I think Vincent will get to attack me and attack of opportunity.
Okay.
Because they're right near me. Yeah. Yeah.
Sure.
Maybe. Okay.
Vincent does nothing.
Oh, cool. Well, in that case, yeah, I'm charging right at Abernathy and attacking.
You got to see him just go.
We'll question that later. So just normal attack then? Yeah, okay, cool. Oh, that was about to be really bad. That is going to be a 21.
Yeah, that hits.
Rad. Plus 8 is... Okay, another 20. Yay, 20 damage.
20 damage to Abernathy?
Yeah, that's I'm keeping you, Mr. Dice. That's 2 12 in a row. That's the best damage I've rolled in a while.
So Abernathy falls on the floor and is knocked out.
Most people are when they're hit with a giant goddamn hammer. Yeah. And that's all I do.
Abernathy is struggling to breathe at this point.
Most people do when struck by a giant hammer. Poor unfortunate souls.
Vincent, you're up.
Seeing Grimly rush past and just basically obliterate Abernathy. You hear a chuckle as he looks at Priscilla and like narrows his eyes for a second. And then all of a sudden you see him shift because Cedric is past me or behind me?
On the other side of, in my head, like Priscilla was here, you were here, and then Cedric's over there. Oh no, Cedric's come over to Grimley, so you're kind of on like equal footing to each other.
Cool, great. But how far away is he from me?
No more than 20 feet.
Great. Looks at Priscilla, smiles and goes, looks like you really aren't friends. Good to know. Takes out his crossbow, aims it at Cedric, and shoots him.
Yay.
Give me a roll.
Yes. Ooh, natural 19, which makes that a 25.
Yeah, you hit, my friend.
That is 10 points of damage to Cedric.
Dang. All right.
Yeah.
And smiles as Cedric comes down and still stands floats right next to Snowball, and they're just smiling very creepily while the thing over in the back is still going, new friends. And looks at Cedric, and I guess Abernathy goes, I'm sorry, you all weren't worth it. I tried. So you all know what I messaged Jess is I have a thing, I'll tell you more later, but my creepy spirit friend in the back is actually giving you all, or has given you all, 8 extra stamina points.
Oh.
Yay!
And if
you just haven't needed them yet?
You haven't needed it yet, exactly. And if you are hit, you can use your reaction to add 1d6 to your defense.
Ooh.
Hot diggity.
Thank you.
I'm glad I didn't hit you with my hammer.
Oh, then you would have died.
Oh, cool. Red. Cool beans.
No. But yeah, and then he looks at he kind of turns around and gestures to Abernathy and Cedric. You all can finish him if you want. Friends are despicable. They besmirch what it means to be or to know man. That's what he says.
Snowball.
After this, we're going to have a nice long conversation where we stop using the word friend coyly over and over again.
Snowball, my dear, you are up.
All right.
And Major is giving you advantage. He gave you advantage the first time.
Yep, he did.
Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and come flying down towards wow. You know, the Allens are doing really good with knowing like everything in this game today. Coming down on what's his face?
Cedric, Abernathy.
Cedric? Abernathy's unconscious.
Abernathy's
Cedric.
like mid-ooze.
Are they still scared because Lady's dead?
No.
Oh.
Yeah. So I'm gonna come down on Cedric. And I have advantage?
Yep.
Major can cast a help action.
Ooh, that was very, very well needed. One of them was a natural one. The other one ends up turning into a 21.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah, that hits.
Yeah. See, now these are the rolls that Snowball's so used to. 4 points of damage.
All right.
And then once again, Snowball's going to get in between Cedric and Priscilla.
Oh. Snowball's so brave. Eagle.
I'm gonna shoot him
Okay.
from my safe distance.
Take a
Snowball-
shot.
Ooh.
Snowball ain't brave, but Snowball's a lot less squishy.
24
Yes, that hits.
for 7 points of damage.
Oh, nice.
And then I'm gonna bonus action fire again.
Sorry, that gave me a second because 24 is currently the number of damage he's taken. So I was like, wait, did I get that right?
Second attack is an aggregate 20 to hit
Yeah, that hits.
for 6 points of damage.
All right. Priscilla.
Yes.
And at this point, you see Cedric kind of standing there going, really, we can work this out. Seriously.
We can work this out as in that you can tell us everything we want to hear, or I light you on fire.
It's good bargaining.
What is it that you want to hear? Please stop with the fire circle, dear.
No.
Are you going to make him
Oh.
save from the fire circle again?
No, it's just sitting next to him. Like, she's not gonna hit it. She's not gonna boom him with it again, but it's just like sitting right there. Like at any moment I could boom. But no, it's just sitting there. Just like everything about Friends of Man. I've got a blank book in my bag. I could be here for days.
How many more caves do you have?
Me, I only have the one.
You plural.
Nobody cares about you.
Well, you seem to. You came into my cave and lit me on fire.
It's a really good counter argument.
I don't have to like somebody to light them on fire. In fact, it's kind of the opposite.
Hold on. Do you have a shovel?
Do I look like the kind of impoverished pup who would carry around a shovel?
No, Priscilla, he's useless. Just burn him.
That's what I have
Alright.
pickles for.
The fireball is edging closer.
Okay.
I walk over towards where. Wait, was Pickles was the one that ran, wasn't he?
Yeah.
You realize I have a spare shovel, right?
But he wants
Just
his own shovel.
Like you
Okay.
physically have. I was about to say you have 2 shovels.
No.
Yeah. No, I want my own. I want my own shovel.
All right, fine, proceed.
Snowball in the search for shovels.
Oh, Lord.
So what? I guess I look towards Cedric and Vincent, and I just say, what were you guys doing out here?
Oh, don't ask me. I don't associate with irrelevant people. I just wanted them dead. They were useful for now, but you can kill them.
Oh, I wasn't sure if you knew any of their plans.
Useful how?
I-
What
probably-
did they do? What is any of this?
What
I brought you here as a researcher. I thought you were supposed to research. That's what. Well, we were told that you were the only dog who knew any of that old one's cat summoning magic, and I wasn't allowing any filthy, mangy cat in my cave.
you're
Drop
correct.
seeming.
What exactly is going on here?
Hi.
A lot of things you don't like.
Cedric, you're correct. I am here to research and learn. What I have learned is that 1, you're an idiot. 2, the Friends of Man are nothing more than pompous. I won't say that word in front of those. 3, you're probably going to be dead in the next couple of seconds, maybe a minute. So I would advise you say your last words or do what you need to do.
Even if you kill me, the friends will triumph. You have I swear it.
I have to let you know, you might call yourselves the Friends of Man, but you are no friend.
Okay, do you have anything useful? Anything about their movements? Anything about their plans? Anything about what they're doing with the Smilodon family? Anything beyond a B-grade villain death monologue? Anything?
But I know things being there. I feel like I would have information.
Yeah, you would know they have been trying to get you to resurrect the dead, basically, for them. Even though that's not what you do.
Is that all?
They think that's what you do. At least this particular faction thinks that that's what you do, and they want you to either teach them how to do it. That's why they brought a shepherd, or show them how to do it without involving cats.
Awesome. Yes. They thought that they could raise things that was once alive, now deceased. They
We gave you plenty of bones. You've got that ghost bear.
And I thank you for the bones. They'll be quite useful, but not for you.
What
I've got
are
my
you
own
trying
bones.
to raise?
The dead.
Which dead?
And for
All
why?
Dead.
You seem to know enough about it. It's Spiders and family. The bloody cats are terrified of them.
Oh my god, you're trying to resurrect the entire family.
Yeah. Wait, are you helping them with that?
Me? Oh, no. I was giving them the runaround. They thought I was helping them.
Oh,
Ah!
okay.
Bloody traitor!
Well, how's that going? The resurrecting, I mean. No?
Well,
Okay.
this one said he was resurrecting some ferrets and muskrats, and all he's shown us is that bloody floating bear.
Okay.
And
I'm
I
gonna-
point to the girl who's still going, new friends. New friends.
I got questions about that
And
later,
that
but
girl
let's
who
circle
can't
back around.
speak
Don't forget
bloody cannon.
Can I put my maul away then, or?
No, you can kill. Why are we still talking?
I'll burn him in a
Take
second.
your
Just
flame.
let me get to this.
But no one's being
Well,
bloody
hold on.
but I'm very important in Pugmire, I'll have you.
No, you're
much
not.
more than the plot family.
No, you're not.
Oh,
sorry.
wait. Did he just say he's much more important than the plot family?
He did.
My axe goes into his head.
Gee, god damn.
Whoa!
Oh.
Give me a roll for that.
Do I still have advantage?
Yeah.
Those were two of the worst rolls I've ever had.
2 ones.
No. But they're pretty low. 9.
I
I miss.
Yeah, you miss.
Okay, so I'm gonna try and play that off as purposeful. I swing, trying to hit him, and the second he moves or I
He just
miss,
dodges out of the
Yeah.
way. It's
I
like
just
a
go.
bloody cat to miss.
Wait,
I mean-
wait, why are we killing people? I thought we
You know-
won.
For someone who's so close to death, the plots seem a lot better than you right now.
Too much talking is happening. I'm casting Sacred Flame on him.
Okay.
Oh.
Let's do a con save. That was 18.
I'm more than positive that saves. Yeah.
But he's
because-
glowing.
I've been trying to light this guy on fire for the last 15 minutes. Like, oh no, Priscilla, you need to stop lighting everybody on fire. He just gets to do it.
We don't know him very well. It's hard to be like arbiters of morality for a stranger.
Well, if you're all trying to intimidate you and to telling you what's happening, I certainly won't. I don't know what you did to Lady Santrine, but she always had funny eyes, but she never had oozy blood and plates sticking out of her shoulders until you came along.
Oh yeah, is
Alright.
that like an unseen thing, Priscilla? Maybe now's
Possibly.
not the time. We'll worry about it later.
We'll circle back around.
Okay.
Okay, the bones you were trying to get him to raise, were those the Smilodon here, or were you just trying to get some like preliminary corpses up before you put the work into the actual Smilodons?
I don't have the bloody Smilodon bones.
Then what good are you?
I'm collecting with spellcasters.
Can I light him on fire now?
You're collecting.
We've tried like 3 times.
But you're
In
collecting
1 second,
spellcasters?
in 1 second, I turn towards Priscilla and I say, let me say one last thing first. Seeming, and I turn into him and I say, no one will know you're gone. Go ahead.
Which is more just a poof.
That was a 19. So
He's
roll it really well, but he takes
again.
half damage. So roll me the
At least I do
damage.
something. I did roll the 10, so he takes 5.
We just let
And
this
he
man
burns
go.
to death.
Oh my god.
Finally!
Every day we stray further from man's light.
I know. Baguette leaves us for one episode.
Oh
We're just
my
like, time for
God.
murder.
Congrats, guys. You guys are one step closer to being cats.
Yeah, like hot diggity. These guys are definitely bad guys, but like we're just like you're just gonna die unloved and alone. It's like God, okay.
Pickles got away completely unscathed.
Yeah.
Well, good for Pickles, I guess.
For now.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Hmm.
Is there anything left of Cedric for me to search?
So on him is on fire. You see he was wearing a lot of blankets. He was wielding a battle axe. If you look by his bedroll, you see a full shiny plate of armor with his with the I have a brain Kali house emblem etched on the front of it, as well as a crossbow.
Okay.
And a lot of plastic.
Is his crossbow better than my crossbow? And is it light?
It is a regular crossbow.
I mean, let me check something.
Does it look nice?
I mean, it's pretty. It's like gold embossed.
No.
Oh, it's not a
Fancy.
crossbow. Just kidding. It's a short bow. But it's
Slightly
still gold
different.
embossed.
Not a big deal. Not that much of a difference.
It's just
Guys, I found a crossbow, and then Bagel would definitely correct me on that.
No, not even a. It's no. That's not what that is.
It
It's
shoots the things.
it's a short. See how it's like mine but smaller, so it's like a short bow. Because. Okay, well.
Oh, sure.
So we just killed him.
Yeah.
Did we gain something from this? I was really just kind of caught up in the moment there.
We
Not
gained
really.
a new ally,
You
or at
see
least a quote friend.
Please
Abernathy's-
stop using that word.
still rolling around on the floor, struggling to breathe.
Oh no.
See,
Good.
we didn't kill everybody.
Can Vincent, while they're also monologuing and
Mhm.
killing Cedric, Vincent will have walked over to Abernathy and like put his paw on Abernathy's neck and just twist it.
Oh shit. Okay.
One of them got away.
I'm just gonna turn like, oh yeah, wait, what?
Poor Grimly. This
What?
is why he has anxiety.
Why though?
I'm just gonna have. Bagel's got great perception, but he just willfully did not see that.
Willfully to know.
Refuses to register.
Vincent steps back over and kind of like dusts himself off. My apologies for the theatrics. I had to make sure, one, you were capable, and two, you really weren't. And looks at Priscilla. You weren't enemies. I am what's called an oracle. I commune with the spirits of man. And he points over to the little creepy girl who just kind of steps over but stops talking. And is just kind of standing there, sitting there. You have to actually last for how long does that last? That lasts for a minute. So she's probably disappearing now. She probably actually looks over and like waves and just disappears. Yes, I was here to dismantle these friends, these people who besmirch the name of mankind and use it to disrupt and cause racial chaos. They aren't friends. They never will be. I will correct that. Me and many others, I'm sure.
Well, I'm sure we're going to wind up crossing paths again at some point.
Most likely. And he like winks at Priscilla.
Okay.
So, we're trying to stop them too, but we don't really know like anything specific about what they're doing or what would be helpful to try to stop them.
Well, they're trying to bring back the Smilodons.
Yeah, but like where and with whom and
Well, with
when.
him, I guess they tried.
Yeah.
I'm sure I'm but one. Well, they were but one of many groups attempting to do something.
That's
To
why
rid
I asked
this
about more
place.
caves. And then nobody and then okay, sorry, go on.
No apology needed. You were ruffled, for lack of a better word. It's fine. As I was saying, I'm sure there are other caves. I'm sure there are other of those trying to do something. Most of them not smart enough. But one by one, I'll root them out and destroy them all. It's that simple.
Okay.
Well, with you up here handling the caves, that gives us the freedom to go back to town and go to this meeting that we have to be at. Yes, we
Yeah.
actually are going to the meeting, but we're sneaking in undercover. They think that because I am one of the nobles of Pugmire, they can rope me in and get me and our friend Lilia, who, where the heck is Lilia?
I don't know, I couldn't find her. I think she went back to town.
All right, well, me and Lily are going to sneak into their little meeting so we can find out more information about the Friends of Man and hopefully do something to destroy them from the inside.
I got an invitation too. I don't know why, but
And luckily, you know me and DM. What I also know about this meeting and possibly be able to get in.
Yeah.
Being a infiltrated friend.
Yeah.
Great. Good. Well, some of you seem to have ways in. I can also be of assistance. If anything, looking at Snowball, they could be a prisoner. But I mean, you're in. But I'll make sure you won't get touched.
There was
You see Snowball like ignore that comment entirely, turns off the charged collar, just goes up to Major and goes, "Sorry," and kind of pats him on the head.
It purrs? But not, it's like
I like how confused you were by that.
How does a teddy bear, an ethereal teddy bear, like react?
It's like
like a.
it's like an electronic cat plushie with like an artificial purr, just like. Well,
It likes Snowball. He likes Snowball.
I'm just gonna look around the burning body, the bloodshed, and all this, and I'm gonna go outside and get some new coffee.
Yeah.
I'm gonna pat
Put
out
on
the
the
cave.
pot.
Before we this disperses, is anyone hurt?
I'm good.
No, physically, I'm fine.
This is the first combat I have not taken any damage.
I was just thinking.
We
you,
came out
like,
shockingly unscathed.
haven't been knocked out.
Snowball didn't fall unconscious once,
Yeah.
and that's a record.
I can tell you right now, I also pulled punches against y'all.
Like,
I won't lie to you. I purposely like, I'm doing this for them, I'm doing this for them, but they can't know.
I appreciate that.
Snowball was powered up by the power of love.
Seriously though, Sir Cedric, like I rolled like crap for him until it was time for him to make his saves.
Yes, every save. Boom, boom, boom.
Except the last one, or last couple, when he was defenseless and the party was just trying to end him.
Well, that's what I was saying. No, I
Yeah,
didn't
okay.
make any of his hits,
Oh
but
yeah.
I made all of his saves.
But if Grimley's heading outside, I'm probably gonna follow behind him.
Yeah, like you can. To Vincent, Bagel says you can come with us. We just don't have to talk like here, because here is kind of upsetting. So, do you want different coffee? It's probably not as good as yours, honestly. I think it went for a while, but
It's awful, but come have some.
I have to let you know, for those of you who revere man or want to be like them or want to be good dogs, you'd be surprised at how mankind actually acted. Trust me, it's not as pleasant as you think.
And I would be fascinated to hear that over bad coffee.
instead of over burning body.
Fair, it won't be bad, but we'll talk. And he scuttles out. Not scuttles. I don't know why he scuttles.
Now a crab.
He definitely does have like a strut to him.
I'm now
though,
picturing for some reason a jackal just starts crab walking out. We're like, what?
Yeah, I was gonna
Nope,
say
never
that's.
actually saw him walk before that. He just stood up.
We just missed that this whole time.
He was secretly a crab using seeming.
Yes.
Are crabs sentient in Pugmire?
No.
Probably
This is
not.
like every time a new animal comes up, I have to know, like, is this someone I can talk to? Can I talk to this lobster, or like,
not
are we
not
just no?
currently.
I just got really upset because I found out that not only are rabbits not sentient, but you can't even write sentient rabbits for Canis Minor.
Oh no.
Because they're gonna do it eventually.
I know. I was so sad, but the sentient ones that are there so far are the dogs, cats, badgers, and lizards.
I
And
remember
rats, mice.
I remember a few weeks ago we were like the campsite. You were like, yeah, there are animals in the woods, and we were like, are they like sentient animals or animals? I think your response was you don't know, and I'm like, how weird is it to be standing in the woods and be like, so are these just regular animals, or are we in the middle of a nudist colony?
Well, we did establish that when we heard screaming in the woods, it wasn't like people being like, "Hey, hey!" It was
Oh my
just
god,
like,
like the ghosts.
yeah, exactly.
Oh yeah, because you heard a wolf howling, and you were like
Yeah.
a wolf, or like a dog just being like, "Hey,
Hey.
Hey!
Oh, is there any like? Are there blankets and salvageable whatsoever?
Yeah.
All right. Because if I
Uh,
remember correctly, we had some damaged stuff.
Yeah, it was mostly
Yeah.
the tents, but yeah.
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 I'd say Lord Cedric's is a little singed. Lady Sandrine's is jacked up.
Yeah.
But Pickles is totally fine. It's not as fancy as the other two, but it's fine. And Abernathy's is also a little singed.
Okay.
It is also not as fancy.
I now have Pickles blanket.
Hey, thanks for subscribing, not my cake.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
No, you're fine.
Bless you.
So I'm after taking what I could, yeah, I'm just hanging out with Grimly outside as we head out.
May just
Who
sit
is-
with you.
Oh, good.
New friend.
They were right all along.
The prophecy is foretold. So are the Friends of Man doing anything other than the raising the dead thing that we should know about? Because I don't know about anything else, but if they're doing something else, it'd be good to find out now.
DM.
So
I guess how much would I know?
So what they have mostly told you is to focus on the raising the dead thing, because that's like what they hired you for, pretty much. Or hired you for. But, you know, to be like, hey, bring back dead. And you're like, that okay. But
Excellent idiots.
from your experience with them, you know that, oh, kitty, they're mostly engaged in like low level brutality, like harassing cats, trying to get their businesses shut down, and being pretty much jerks to anybody who's not a dog.
Great. My character is the ultimate racist hater. That's what I needed to know. Yeah, I got great. Yeah. Honestly, they aren't doing much. More of just minor problems. They could become major, not you, but nothing really to be worried about, unless you have a personal stake in the matter. Are they trying to do something against your group?
I mean, they don't like Snowball very much, so that's a problem.
Well, that's a fact for all cats.
Yeah. They took
Which
Grimly's
is another
shop.
reason why they need to die. They took what?
They took Grimly's shop. They're having meetings in a shop. That's rude too.
Yeah, they did do that.
But otherwise, they don't really know about us. Or care a whole lot.
As far as I know, Professor Aloysius still thinks that I'm a faithful student of his.
Again, so I asked a question. What's your personal stake in the matter, other than Snowball? Or do you just want to destroy them? Because that's mine. I just don't like them.
I mean,
I'm going to just say that I have historically not been the biggest fan of cats, present company excluded. But the fact of the matter is, Pugmire exists on a very delicate balance. We have a social hierarchy, we have a community, we have an economy, and the fact of the matter is, cats are a part of that. So, this selfish, narrow minded, short sighted idea of let's push all of the cats out of Pugmire is not for Pugmire's benefit. The idea is to try to ruin Pugmire so that it's brought down to the same level as Houndton. Now, the fact of the matter is, I like Pugmire. I don't want to see it get destroyed. I don't want to see a whole lot of cats get driven out of the city because some nobles got a little uppity.
I know I liked you for a reason. Good.
I'm not racist.
Yeah.
I just think my city's better than that other one.
Exactly.
goddamn Houndton.
I have played Priscilla high-key racist since this started.
I know.
I'm just gonna say.
Just one of the racists was like, I'm trying to be better. Which is, and honestly, in my eyes, as long as somebody tries, like, to realize that they're not right, great. But we're not gonna go down that path right now.
5 minutes left in stream. It's time to unpack racism.
But they will good. Then I will accompany you, assist you. We can go to this meeting, do whatever business you might need, gain whatever information you might want to acquire. Afterwards, they will all, they won't just suffer. They'll do something. We'll find out when we see them.
It'd be okay if they suffered a little bit. They're bad people.
Oh, they are 100% going to suffer.
Okay.
They just won't only suffer.
It's like they're really bad.
Oh, we're such a terrible influence on Bagel.
That's so like anti-bagel to say.
Baguette's been gone too long. He's going rogue.
Snowball feels an odd welling of like pride towards Bagel saying that.
They may call themselves the friends of man, but let me tell you, mankind is much worse in a good way. Or, well, depending on the situation. We don't like imitators or those who think they're above it. So, yes, they will most definitely suffer.
Wait, you said we. Are you a man?
No.
Okay.
I am just a conduit. I am a voice. I am a guide to the ways of old.
Okay.
So Priscilla walks over and just like puts a campfire mug like in Vincent's hand and opens up a notebook. It's like, let's begin.
I will say
that. Oh, what were you gonna say?
I will say just really quickly right there. Remember the little one inside?
Mm-hmm.
She lost one. She lost a friend like you and I, though a little more primitive than us. The teddy bear was hers. We preserve those like me. So you will know more in time. Until then, I will tell you everything else you need to know. And then we'll destroy everyone.
And that is it for tonight's Paws and Claws. Thank you so much for joining us.
Yay!
Thank you so much, CV, for being here.
Thank you for having me.
Yes, thank you.
Does this mean you're coming back next week too, or is Jess just gonna have a complicated NPC to run?
We can talk about that after the stream. So we are here every Tuesday. Are we here not next week because of Thanksgiving? Yes, next week because of Thanksgiving. Just not Gwen. That's what it is. I was like, is that the plan?
I don't know.
Anyway, we are here every Tuesday at 8 p.m. Eastern. Coming
every
up
Tuesday, except the ones we're not.
Yeah, we will be here next Tuesday for sure at 8 p.m. Eastern. Next up, Uncanny Valley, Hunter the Vigil, Cancer Cell, and support Mummy the Curse Second Edition Kickstarter. The thing is in the chat, so you can check that out. We have a Patreon. Support that too, because it's great. And you can get art from Gwendy at cheaper than she normally sells it, and also a discount on coffee, which Priscilla loves. So,
It's true.
I've been Jess. You can find me on Twitter at Miss_Jess03. And you can see me and Gwendy play on Fridays on my channel when we play Three Flings, all of Uncation Anthology. You can see me and CB play on Sundays when we play Princesses Save Dragons. And I just released 2 games last night. So check out my Twitter and grab those. If you like Gallivant and ancient memes, these are up your alley.
Oh boy.
Primordial memes.
Gwendy, tell us who you are and what you do.
I'm Gwendy B all over the internet except Instagram, where I'm Gwendy B_arts because Gwendy B was taken. I draw pictures in exchange for money, so find me if you like pictures and or have money. And like Jess says, I am a tiefling on the Three Fling streams on Fridays, so if Bagel is too nice for you, then check out that stream because I am a total jerk there. That's it.
Priscilla, tell us who you are and what you do.
Hi, I'm Ashley. Ashley May writes on Twitter. I write a lot of Dungeon Masters Guild content, including an upcoming book. I'm the prose writer for the Amaroon's Almanac series, which I just found out today is going to have its foreword written by the Ed Greenwood. So make sure you pick that up when it's coming out.
Grimly, tell us who you are and what you do.
Hi, my name is Alan C. Johnson. I am a writer for the DMs Guild, voice actor, and a bunch of other things. You can find me at Gnarler Jenkins on Twitter, where I have some stuff that I'm writing that's not out yet, so don't worry about it yet.
Snowball, tell us who you are and what you do.
I am Alan Engelson, and I have a Twitter. I kind of use it.
Do you remember what it is?
Yeah, no. It's right below my name. I really just, I play test anything that Jess needs help with, and I just really like games.
And last but not least, our super special guest star, CV. Tell us who you are and what you do.
Bard in the house. You better watch your mouth. Yes, I'm Critical Bard. I am your local bard, singer, dancer, heartfelt love muffin extraordinaire, trying to be a little light in this world. You can catch me, as Jess said, on Sundays of playing Princess Save Dragons, where I play Mikali, our resident lioness barbarian queen. I also, on Fridays, I am on Lady Tiefling's Twitch channel playing, well, we're descending into Avernus. Really excited about that group. Really fun times. What else? Oh, your boy finally has a merch site. You can go to critbard.com to get shirts and hoodies and a cup and a tote bag now, and soon snapbacks and some other things. All that helps me be a bard in real life because, you know, broke life is broke. But yeah. Other than that,
Yep.
That's it about me. I think. Thank you all for letting me join you. And we'll see what happens in the future with Vincent and Major and Claudia.
Oh, that's our name. We love you
Claudia.
all so much. Thank you so much for joining us. We will see you next week.
Toodles.
Bye.